for all you that are watching after the live. Good morning, everybody. That's what time it is for me. So we are out here. We're going to try to catch some decent fish today. Out by the house, guys. Out by the house. There we go. Good morning, Scooter. How you doing, buddy? First in, Scooter. How you doing, buddy? All right, we're just getting started here, man. We got some storms moving in today, so we're not going to play too crazy out here today. That's why we decided, let's stay close to the house. Alrighty. Let's go with the popping cork and shrimp this morning. It seemed to work really nice last time. We're going to run it again. Morning, Jackson. Good morning, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, I saw that you were down at the shore or something, it looked like. I am literally just off the bank, and I'm already sitting in knee-deep water. That's pretty good. That's a good start. Let's see what happens now. Oh, that didn't sound good. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Jayfish. We're just now getting started, guys. I don't know what's even in here yet, if anything. But I got a storm moving in, so it may entice a bite. You never know. I did get a new pack, though. So I'm using the new pack for wade fishing. Ooh, see the lightning over there, guys? I believe that's pretty far offshore. That's a big freaking mullet just popping. I'm under? No. Hey, Ron, good morning. Found my first set of tires. Here they are. Let's walk off this way, I believe it is. Let's see. Oh, I'm still in the tires. Let's go off this way a little further. Lawman. Laxman, welcome in. Sorry about that. I thought I said Law. Vigil, welcome in. Why are you fishing at? You mean where am I fishing at? I am fishing in Florida, east coast of Florida. I'm in the Indian River, Brevard County area. We did okay on the actual beach yesterday. We caught a bunch of pompano, but they were babies. The beach was all right. I'll put that video out probably at some point today or tomorrow for the members. And I'll probably break it up to shorts and release them to public. What did I just find? That's that down. Oops. How'd you figure that out, Jackson? What up, Flames? Damn, I'm late, but I made it. You didn't actually that late at all. I just got started. Ain't even caught nothing yet. Ooh, see the storm that's moving in, man? We got some craziness moving in here. We do have some action already kind of happening, so that's good. Said the real action was going to kick off at like 11 o'clock today. I ain't going to be out here, I don't think. I went outside for the first time. Random editor, welcome in. And Grumpy Vet, how you doing, buddy? Oh, what's going on there that I can't see shit, so... There's all kinds of mullet action this morning already. Oh, I'm under. Oh, shoot, I'm under. All right, we got something. Starting off the morning with a stinking kitty right off the rip. Right off rip with a kitty. Gross. No fun. Where's he got this thing down at? Because I gave him way too much time. And I bet it's where he is. Yep. Well, sorry, buddy, but you got to get cut off, and then I got to retie. That's too down in his throat. Yeah, that's way down there. Come on, chill out, dude. Damn, these cutters suck. Anybody? Oh my god, dude, these cutters absolutely suck. Can I see it down in there? Let's see if we can get to them. Trying to learn this new bag, guys. I'm attempting to learn it, at least. All right, we got that at least. Now let's take a look. All right, we're still going to cut you free here. There you go, finally. Got the only spot of this crappy cutter. That's why I got the other cutter. Oh man, come on, dude. I think I held that up too high. Well, that took longer than it should have. Not even all the way in there. There we go. Now they're in there. All right, let's tie these back on somewhere. Behind me, there we go. Well, let's go to the side because this isn't necessarily as easy as my other one to spin around, but maybe we'll try it again. Let's see, spin this sucker. This one's definitely not as easy to spin around as my other one, but it definitely holds a lot more, guys. It holds a hell of a lot more. Oh, damn, working on that sucks. Wildwood, I used to go there when I was younger. Yeah, Wildwood was fun, man. I always seem to get myself in trouble there, but it seems to be my MO everywhere I went when I was younger. We are using the Mutus today, guys. Mutu lights. Owner Mutu light. This guy's. Well, the other bag was a little easier to get around my body. But I will say this. This one's easier to work out of. Yeah, so there's definitely a plus for this bag already. Oh yeah, plus it is. Alrighty, give me 1 second. I'll tie this bad boy on and we'll get moving. Oh, actually, let me spin this back around here. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. It's not the worst I could think. All right, so we definitely are shrinking this up just a little bit more, which is working out well because now we'll get away from this stupid catfish. I will read the comments in 1 second. If you can, always get your clippings. That's my rule for me, at least. If I can, I always catch my clippings. All right, we definitely didn't want no kitty cats, so we're just playing around in here because sometimes snook like to cruise in this little area right here. And then we're gonna go head back to where we had an actual really good day a couple days ago, guys. I just walked up on a ton of mullet. All right, let's see if they're. What is banging? No, you don't want to be banging. All right, how about you just go right here for now? Man, that red that came at the end of the last live was amazing, dude. It was a big fish. That was a big fish. All right, let's see what's going on. Big Ken Dog, aka Ken Smoke. Welcome in. It's actually a beautiful day. I don't mind all this. I don't mind all the overcast and whatnot. I'll tell you what, though, that beach had a ton of overcast yesterday, and it lit me up, man. I am red. I am definitely sunburnt. All right, Cindy, I'll see you back later. Jackson. Bye, Cindy. Thanks for coming in. 2 cats last night, Cindy. Nice. JB, welcome in. Raspberry Hedgehog, welcome in. I I got rid of that night bot until I can figure out some other stuff to do. I won't allow it to do the high thing. That's kind of annoying. Plus, all my mods like to say hi to everybody too, so Nightbot really doesn't need to. Oh, we just got 8, I guess. Felt like at least. Oop, something hit it. I don't think I want that thing to eat it. I'm pretty sure that one was another catfish. How's my drag? Oh, that's a good drag. All right, good. Mango! Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Nothing wrong with catfish if it's actually freshwater. I get them in saltwater. I can't stand it. Kind of looking forward to getting back inside of those pilings on the right hand side here shortly. To be quite honest though, nothing happening on this side right now. I wonder what's going on over there. Jeff Les, welcome in. Paco, that dude, how you doing, man? Welcome in. At least it's beautiful and quiet right now. That sun's about to start coming up, so I want to start moving this way, I guess. I kind of really wanted to hit the end of that dock real fast, though. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll walk around the front of it. Later, Raspberry. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Hey, morning, Brian, and welcome in. I am in Florida, east coast of Florida in Brevard County. I'm fishing in saltwater. Ham and pickle sandwiches. That actually sounds good. Maybe not at the moment, but no tarpon yet. Man, they were killing it on the beach yesterday, guys. The friggin' mullet pack didn't get close enough to me to actually get me to be able to do anything. So it is starting to get that time of year where we're going to have to start going to the beach to do some fishing. Not gherkin pickles. Biscuits and gravy sounds good. Yeah, that sounds really good right now. Sandwich pickle. Not sure you have it there. I don't know what a sandwich pickle is. Didn't know there was a difference. It is so calm and quiet out here. It makes me wonder if anything's in here at the moment, other than mullet. Well, we are deeper. Ugh. Keep falling in these damn old stingray holes. It's like one after another. When I slide across the top of them, I slide down in them. Goody Branston pickle. Never heard of it. Mullet and catfish? I think I'm definitely under. Oh, shoot. What was that? I just got hit in the head. That's hilarious. Whatever that was that smashed that. The bait came off the hook, smacked me dead in top of my head, and then the hook and everything went behind me. It bound me right off in the middle of my head, no joke. What the hell is going on here? Oh, that's what's happening. All right, now let's get that in here. All right, now we're getting down somewhere. All right, so now there's fish actually happening. That's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure that was a ladyfish. The way it came out of the friggin' water and jumped like a tarpon. But they're fun. Who's at the house? Oh, she's leaving. Alrighty. So far, mullet and catfish, but I think that was actually a ladyfish. I'll take them. But I haven't hit the pilings yet, guys. The pilings are kind of where the action's probably going to kick off. And hopefully there's some sheephead in there. No, I only, what did I leave it on? I think I did 1 hour. Every 1 hour, Nightbot will come in and say, I am fishing in Brevard, Florida. So that's the only thing I left on there. Everything else is all gone. You won't hear it say hi. You won't hear anything. Yeah, I didn't crash it. I only have him on there once an hour. He's going to say where I'm fishing. Or maybe it's once every half hour. I don't remember. Oh, I'm under. Oh, I was under. I'm sure he took that. Yeah, he got me. You got me, guys. Going down. All right, let's get another one down then. All right, well, at least he went down. There's something out here eating, guys. So far, mullet and catfish is all that's been out here. But the last 2 bites didn't feel like catfish the way that it went down. Catfish tend to take it like really slow. It's surprising that they even get food. Oh, I'm under. Damn it, it took it. and then let me go. What is it? All right, good deal. And it's definitely in the column, so it's not a catfish most likely. There's no telling what it is though. I currently identify as Nightbot. You gonna say hi to everybody, Ron? Ron's my new Nightbot, guys. Ooh, we just got taken, but it only keeps taking the actual shrimp. Let's shrink it down, maybe. I'm pretty sure he got me again. Let's shrink this shrimp up. Supposedly, this thing has a spot here where I'm supposed to put my friggin' rod. The neighbor's out here now. Let's sling another one out there. There's something out there eating, definitely. So far, all I'm doing is feeding it. Yep, thank you, sir. Thank you, J-Fish. My trans journey. Yeah, I'm a trans. It's the one friggin' thing I can't understand at all. No. Oh, perfect. Yes. That went from depression to yay, good spot. Peterbot, welcome in. Hello, how are you? What happened? What did I miss? Jax, you turning trans on us? Yeah, that's friggin' hilarious. Yeah, YouTube chat service is the guy that came in here and tried to get me to shut down my chat when I laughed about it and kicked him out. He's back already trying again, doing something else stupid. I guess there's just a lot of people out there that don't have any friends. Thank you, J-Fish. Appreciate that, sir. It did. What's happening? Something's chasing him. He's on top, running for his dear life. Oop! Something got him. I seen him just skipping across the top, like, oh god, oh god. Oh, there he goes. Something's trying him. Unless they took it again. I might have to start learning to hook it maybe on the backside. Ah, he may have got me again, dude. Nope, there it is. Not this time, buddy. You're caught this time. If you're what I think you are, and I think you are what I think you are. No, you're not. You're just a friggin' monster. Look at you. Oh my God, guys, this is a really nice trout. Really nice trout. Not like a monster by any means, but definitely a beautiful, healthy one. Let's take a quick gander at you, beautiful. Come here, come here, come here. Chill out, chill out. Come on, buddy. Just give it up. There you go, thank you. Pretty nice one, man. He's at least 16, 17 inches. That's a pretty decent little trout. All right, we're on the board. No skunk, no skunk. Yeah. Oh, hey, how are you? Sorry. I didn't know she made it all the way to the back. She's like a ninja. All right, so we got one nice one. All right, good deal. Dirty, you got that? Good morning, Dirty. Welcome in, buddy. We got one trout so far. Thank you, Dirty. Thank you, Dirty. All right, let's get back in there. They're definitely in there. That was a nice one. I liked it. That was a good fish. Took them forever to eat, man. One sea trout, not weak fish. There is a difference. Believe it or not, Jay. I know you don't believe it, but there absolutely is. Sea trout and weak fish are definitely in the same family, though. Oh, that friggin' song? That song is great, dude. Fish On by Charles, I forget his last name, but it's actually a really good song. I liked it a lot. I'm probably going to use it on one of my long form videos. He's talking about mahi, though, basically, though. He's talking about pelagics. He's talking about trolling. Not exactly what I do, but it's still a fish on. Music 25, welcome in. I did get a nice trout. That was not a giant by any means, but definitely a really nice trout. It was like a good 17. He could have been pushing 18. So in other words, not a bad trout at all. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, you'll like it. You'll like it. Grumpy vet. Hunting whale? Not today, Alan. I put my harpoon away, buddy. I'll fish for a giant one, though. That's funny. I'm actually doing pretty good, Dirty, if you're asking me, not just chat. I feel like I'm doing pretty good this morning. It's a nice start to the day. The sun's kind of totally taken over, but the storm got beat up by the sun immediately. There was all kinds of lightning popping off back there, but that was way out in the ocean, dude. I was almost positive of that. So supposedly the new box, the new everything I have is 100% waterproof. Ooh, there's something playing with it. There's a little bit of boat wash. Ooh, something else popped it again. That one might, ooh. Whatever it was wasn't big enough to take it, or it did take it. You know what I mean? Never can tell. Let's go a little deeper in here. Yeah, there's been a ton of stingrays in here, man. I'm up and down the whole time. I'm sliding my feet. Let's look if we lost. Oh, we still got. I am me. Welcome in. Here comes that sun. Yeah, she's going to get up over top of that. She'll eventually get over it. Well, that was definitely not ideal. Got the bobber on one side of the piling and a bait on the other. It's off now, but oh, there it goes. That's gone. Definitely something rolled out. Took that one all nice and slow. Like serial killer status. At least that's what it reminded me of. John G, welcome in. Austin Succulents, welcome in. I am using live shrimp, and I'm fishing in Florida, in Brevard County, on the Indian River. That's as close as I'll give you. Just a quick reminder, though, Brevard County is the largest county in Florida. But if you find me, you can fish with me. Oh, geez, that was fast. That didn't last long at all. So we're going to get another one out there. That was fast. That's definitely trout. Oh, Jesus. Something tried to eat my bobber. That was Jack. That was a Jack. They're the only ones dumb enough to eat anything that moves. When they're around, it's almost best not to put your fingers in the friggin' water. They will bite it. All right, let's see what we got here. Love it to do it again. Not very nice. Been there, done that. Suicide Demon, California. Welcome in. Austin, I'm not doing any lures at the moment. I do have some with me, though, so you never know. That might change. Look at that. Something is on that fish, man. He wanted that one specifically. What the heck just happened there? What did just happen there? All right, let's pull that back, even though I might... Oh, I lost everything. Dang it. I thought I just put one on there. Sometimes when the jacks get in here, and when in your cast, you'll catch them. It'll hit the friggin' top of the water and they'll bite it. That's how... They're pretty aggressive animals, man. Very aggressive creature. Let's see if we can get another one out there, though. So they'll hit it right in front of you. I've had them take my lure right at my feet, like no joke. In fact, I think I even have one on there. I think it's called New Jack City or something is what I called it. Ooh, that's not going to be a fun one. Well, it'll be fun if I catch something, but it'll be interesting trying to get them out of there. Jacks are so aggressive, they actually hit your friggin', they actually hit your lure. Or you're right like that. They hit your string. Finishing my coffee and I'm going fishing. Good for you, I am me. Rio, welcome in. How you doing? Jay Carson, welcome in. Hazel, welcome in. Who's new? Who's new? I am me. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. One Easy Money, welcome in, man. Good to see you. All right, here we go. Hazel, welcome in. Robert Hunter, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? we're kind of right back at the same place doing the same thing, but we're staying close to the house because it's supposed to be stormy. Oh, we got something eating. You let go. Not before taking a good half of that friggin' shrimp. So that is a mangrove. I didn't know they were over here, though. That's good to know, though. That definitely is going to be a good spot when I hit those pilings. We're not exactly sure how long we're going to run this live today. I may end up going to my nephew's soccer game at 11:30, so I'll maybe run this till like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I know he'd love to see us there, so I should probably go. Kent Burden, welcome in, welcome in. What were you saying about staying close to your house? Oh, yeah, I'm staying close to my house. This is actually close to my house. The actual dock behind me I have permission to be on, and so that's how I get down in here. But this is all 100% private. There's really no way to get down here without breaking the law, to be honest. But I live right here. This is basically my backyard. Here, there's crocodiles over here now. You're not kidding, Easy. I heard there is too. They're not over here, this area that I heard of, but I heard that there's one been spotted on the Sebastian Inlet, that's pretty close. That's not overly far. I would put him in this waters if he wanted to. This is where my waters kind of go and dump out. It's part of the feed on this. No problem, Kent. GIC, welcome in. How you doing, Dirty Inches? How you doing? I gotta make sure I say dirty inches and not dirty. What to do? Move on? I could do the same thing. Here goes that sun finally, guys. Made it up over top that storm almost. Quite a bit of haze in the way, though. It's pretty, though. It's different. Yeah, if he lives off the Indian River, he's not getting gators in this part of the river. You can get them in the like Turkey Creek. You get them up in there. You definitely get them in the creeks. They'll go in that brackish. This is a little more high salt salinity in it, so they don't usually come into this. I'm not saying they won't be in here, but they won't hang out in here all the time. I've never seen one in here specifically. I've seen them up in Turkey Creek quite a few times. And but where I'm at right now, oh shoot, I'm down already. That was quick. All right, how about in there? What's in there? Not sure if he ate it. I don't know. He's trying to take it still. It might be a cat. It might be a little kitty on the end of that. I don't really want that. Definitely don't want them. It's off one of the inlets. Oh, yeah, that's a crocodile, actually. If you're talking about the Sebastian Inlet, that's actually the croc. That's the saltwater croc that's been actually seen up here. I've never seen a gator over at the inlet. That's for sure. I've never seen that. But not to say that it can't happen. I just have never seen it. But I know that saltwater croc hangs out there. He's been seen there numerous times. Enough to where he's been considered a nuisance and like, uh-oh, that's dangerous. Yeah, please do, Real. I'd like to hear exactly where you heard a gator at the inlet. I'm not saying it's never happened, that's for sure, because gators get into weird spots all the time. But find out where that is exactly, because that'll definitely change some of the ways I go for it anyway. Could you cast on the opposite side? Behind me, you mean? Yeah, but I have my neighbor on her thing, and I don't want to put her on here. She's not part of the channel. She's just relaxing and having a good morning. If you're talking about the opposite side of this dock right here, sure, I can go on the other side. That's not a problem. First, I probably got to put some bait on here so I can actually catch something, though. All right, time to lift that one up a little higher. I try to keep people out of the video. You never know how they really handle being on lives. Hell, you hardly ever see me on the live, to be honest. Three days ago, we just had a gator washed up on the beach without a head. Oh, that's definitely, that might be person. And a tail, right? No tail? Yeah, that's the person. Person did that. That's just, that's a dump off. That went through the whole washout of the river and made it out to the ocean. Unless that's washed up on the beach there, but that's a person. A person cut his head off because he wanted the mount, and he wanted the tail because that's what we eat out of it. That and back straps. Surprised the back straps were still there. No. The boat's not mine. This boat right here is actually a neighbor of mine. He's actually a really cool guy. Takes me out on that boat quite a bit, actually. Especially when he actually wants to go fishing, which isn't all the time, guys. He doesn't like fishing as much as I do. Hey, that was weird. What was that? It ate half of it. Let's throw it back in there. There he goes. Come on, dude. You must not be very big. Maybe I'll just go head over to the pilings now. I was hoping there was something cool in here. Maybe not. Oh, you already got me. You ain't gonna keep eating if there's nothing there. Oh, there you go. That's how to do that. Trying to keep my reel out of the water. I'm fairly deep. We're trying to do everything we can to keep that water high enough on the reel that it's not going to be in it. And it's quite the struggle. Quite the struggle trying to figure out how to pull all that off. Yeah, Jackson, I definitely will be today, man. Put 2 shrimp on the hook. Would be no point of that. They're not dead. They're all alive. 2 shrimp on my hook wouldn't change anything. If they were dead, maybe, and I was fishing at the beach, I would do that. In fact, I did it yesterday. But here, there's really no point in 2 shrimp. And it's just a colossal waste. It won't change the size of the fish that will eat it. It will just waste my shrimp, to be honest. That would be why I didn't do that. Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, he knows about it. He says he's got to take it out of the water, so he's not going to deal with it right now because of everything that's going on. Sometimes this river gets ugly, man. Oh, He knows about it though. I should have taken a picture of it, but I was lied the last time I seen it too. All right, that's good. That's good. We got something on there. What we got? What we got? What we got? He's fighting like crazy. Oh, another trout. Another trout. Here we go, guys. Another beautiful trout this morning. Oh, come out of the water, dude. You're splashing the hell out of me. Come on, dude. Don't make me bear hug you. You know you guys don't do well with that. Get this thing out of his face here. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm able to show you. He's barely hanging on. Oh, good. Got both hands on him. Pretty good size, actually. Let's see. From elbow to hand, he is at least 17. Gonna be at least 17-inch of nice trout there. You see the difference of his mouth there? You got the two teeth right there. Your weak fish has one in its mouth. Later, dude. This time of year, the trout tend to have quite a bit of the, well, they have a lot of worms. And so the last couple I ended up bringing home had worms in them. I had to cut them out. I cut all the worms out. You lose meat. There's really no point in keeping them when they're actually full of riddled up with friggin' worms. I know people say it's okay, you can eat the worms, but come on, man. Are you going to put that in your mouth? Are you going to eat a worm? I ain't eating worms. That's just weird. I cut them out, though. So you end up losing meat and all kinds of stuff. But once I get rid of them all, they're good to go. Just seems like a little bit more work, that's all. It's kind of annoying. Friggin' wet everywhere now. I used gummy worms down there. They work great. Did you really? You used gummy worms for what? What'd you catch? What'd you catch with gummy worms? I've seen people do this before. I know a buddy of mine took, he thought it was going to be funny and brought a Swedish fish bag with him, and he was throwing them down there and actually catching snapper on them. It was weird as hell. Oop, there it goes. I pulled it out of his mouth again. Did I lose the rest of it? I sure did. I only grabbed 3 dozen today, guys, because I knew I wasn't going to be here for the whole 4-hour day. What do we got in it now? We're almost at an hour, 53 minutes. So we are going to leave this spot here in a minute. I'm going to cast in there one more time just to see if there's another one of them home. And then I'll get 3 of those bad boys out of here. Perfect. Nice cast. All right, where are we at here? Slim Jim. Len Gaggle, welcome in. Is this bad? John Joe, what's bad? Oop, I'm down. Damn, I think he got me already. Nope, he's got me now, though. Definitely. Ah, damn, he wasn't big enough to keep it. All right, let's start moving out of here because there's pretty much that's all I'm going to pull out of there. Okay, cool. She's out of there. I can turn around without feeling like I'm putting her on blast. Slim Jims. Yeah, I've heard all kinds of crazy things, Lynn. I've heard Slim Jims. I've heard Swedish fish. I heard peach rings. I've seen people catch fish with weird stuff, man. Now, do I want to spend all that time to find out which ones work? Hell no. You'd be out there with a bag of friggin' gummy worms and catch nothing. Then you'd be like, damn, this is stupid. I could have just brought shrimp. Now, there will be nothing on that dock now for a while. Tired, glad I have a day off with a swollen knee. Ooh, gotta love work. Not me, I ain't no worm. No, me neither, Ken. You ain't the only one. What, did I just catch a fish? Yeah, I remember what I said? You catch a fish just trolling? Look at this. No joke, look at this. It's a friggin' jack. I told you the jacks will eat you right next to your leg. I was just talking to you guys, moving it with the friggin' thing, and here you go. Jack. So like I said, they will hit right at your feet, and he proved it now. Come on, chill out, dude. You're tiny as hell, but chill out. The big ones will do the same thing, man. They'll roll right up on you and smash at your feet. Jack Creval, you got me dirty on all that. I'm using worms. No worm. Little nippers killing you. Yeah, they were definitely. Some just have the oil. They do great on the ocean, but never freshwater fished them. Okay, that makes sense. Actually, that does make sense. What did I just bump? Oh, my back. My thing. The orthodox bait usually comes burned through. Yeah, that makes sense, DIC, when you're like, let's give it a shot. What the hell? All I got is this. All I got is my bag of snacks left. Come to oh, damn, that hurt, man. Let me catch back up on this, on the chat here. Catch back up with you. Here we go. Boom. Let's see. I'll probably catch another one just trolling here, talking to you guys. We catch up with chat. Unorthodox bait. Yeah, we got there. 2 trout, 1 jack. Thank you, Dirty. Appreciate that. 3 fish total. Yes, sir. Ouch. Yeah, so I'll just walk around here, and if I see another one of those stinking things, thank God he wasn't home. I was walking. It's all over the years, injuries, playing sports. Yeah, me too, buddy. 3 fish total. Split a soda can. What hooks are you using there, Lynn? Let me see. What did you say? That's bait for sure. Okay, this is all over the years, injuries. Ouch. 3 fish total, and that's not even including herniated discs in the back and neck. Oh, don't tell me, man. I got 13 of those herniated discs. I got 13 herniated discs. Stenosis in the neck, stenosis in the back. I'm all banged up, man. I'm all banged up. Yeah. But I had fun doing it. I ain't gonna lie. I had a blast doing it. I'm just gonna go to those pilings, guys. I'm probably gonna walk slowly through here. I'm gonna skip all this. Those pilings were a lot of fun yesterday, 2 days ago, I guess. And I want to do it again. Let's walk out to those pilings. Oh, my hooks, Lynn. Yeah. They're Mutu lights. Owner Mutu lights. I buy them in like a huge, large pack. But to be honest, dude, I love that. Absolute love those hooks. Excuse me. I've been trying other ones. I always end up going back to the Mutu lights for the inshore. They are a circle hook. I'm definitely a circle hook believer. Hi, my name is Reggie White. He was a really good football player, to be honest. So you got a cool name. Abigail Copen, welcome in. Are those mustads? No. They're owner. I'll show you the pack when I go ahead and pull another one out, Len. They're owner by owner. This is the slide cork, but I can't ever find the original popping cork. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about the concave cork. Is it like a stationary one? Because the only ones I keep finding are stationary, and I don't really care for the stationary ones. And you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, I like them popping, but I do like the slide cork. It works. I don't really use the popping cork. They just call this the popping cork here, but I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the one that's kind of like torpedoed and it has a concave at the top for the chugging. What happened to Robert? Back surgery on Tuesday. Ooh. Oh, man, Robert, you're a brave man. Good luck, buddy. I hope you have a fast recovery, dude. Hopefully you have a speedy recovery. My name is Richard White. Watch out for the big shot. Oh, yeah, definitely am real. I will not be playing that game with that one again. I do have my stuff. I do have my live liner with me today, but to be quite honest, I'm really not looking for anything unless I pull a sheephead. I've got plenty of fish at the moment. I wasn't able to eat all that fish I got, so far. So I'm pretty good on fish at the moment. But I do have my stringer, so I guess in case I get into like some sheephead, that would be really cool. I would totally dig on some sheephead. That'd be fun, man. I like eating them. They're a good fight. They're actually one hell of a fight. And for a hooker, and there's none around. Just this one, Skeeter. You don't want none of this. How you doing, Skeeter? Welcome in. Cody Willis, where am I at? I am in Florida. Hi, where is this spot? It's in Florida, Slayer. I'm going to live after you, Happy, this morning. Just entered new, but I heard there's a storm coming in. Sometimes that's the best catching I ever do, Jay, during a storm. Some of the biggest fish I ever caught were in a storm. Thanks, Dirty, Skeeter. Okay, J-Fish, Ron. Oh, he does. That's DIC. Everybody double to the screen. Thank you very much. Hey, what's going on, John? Welcome in, buddy. Where are you fishing? Florida, Cody? I need a snook. Yeah, me too. I wouldn't mind having a little snook play, a little game right now. I kind of want to play in these pilings really bad, though, so that's kind of what I'm pushing for. I hate when snook bite kind of goes off for right now. They are moving to the beach, though, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This beach is about to get insane. What I saw yesterday, had it been close enough, I would have switched gears. In fact, I did have my gear for it. What we do a lot of times down here on the beach is we use a snatch hook, which is basically like a giant treble hook or a quad hook with weight in the center of it, and you just drag it through the pile. And when you hook one, you just drag him up on there and put a hook in his mouth and throw him back out in there. You're almost guaranteed, because he's already injured and he's already swimming weird, so those things are going to pick him off like crazy. And the three things that you got a good chance of getting, your most solid chance of getting out there, is way oversized snook, giant tarpon, and giant jacks. I saw them catching a lot of jacks yesterday, but they weren't giants. Oop, I'm under. Oop, I guess he wants that bad. He wants that bad. He wants that bad, dude. Feed it. There you go. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, what are you? Probably a jack, maybe? Oop, you took it right here, so maybe. I'm going to let him eat. There you go, buddy. Oh, dude, he's little. He's just a little tiny jack dragging around this giant friggin' shrimp like he owns it. That's all it is. That's funny. Scooter's trying to get to 3,000. Is that your goal this year? My goal is to get to 5,000 before December. That's my goal. I'm pretty good on track right now. I'm doing pretty good. So if it keeps going the way it is and I'm able to keep this up, I should hit close to 5,000, possibly 5,000 by December. I may get close. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I bit off a lot for it, but I still want to see if I can do it. You know what I mean? Alan Korea, welcome in. Trick Shot Jared, welcome in. Or Crazy Jared, welcome in. Blazing Bees, what is going on? See if another little fish will go out there and play with it. Can you use them little guys as bait? Yes, you can, Len. Actually, what I like to do is I catch them here. And what I want to do, I should say, not that I've done it a lot, what I want to do is this time of year, the Goliaths are on the inlet, like super heavy, real heavy right now. So are so are everything, really. Especially with the mullet run coming, it's going to get insane on that pier. The best thing to do that is the middle of the week. So that's probably what I'll do eventually is go out to the Sebastian Inlet. But what was I saying? I just got off on a tangent. But they use them for bait with Goliaths. They work phenomenal bait live with a Goliath. You take like a 10-aught or 12-aught hook and just throw it over the side. It'll happen. You just got to wait your turn, man. It's coming. I promise you it'll come. There's nothing you can do about it. It'll be like a giant drag to the bottom, and then if you can get them off the pilings, you'll be good to go. If not, well, you lost your bait. You lost everything. Time to get another one. A lot of times I'll go out there and see who's out there. If there's a bunch of people out there, if they're catching jacks and they're not keeping them, I'll ask them for them. Like, hey, can I get a jack from you? And I'll just throw it on that line. But you need like a massive, massive setup, man. I have a real big setup, so I use for it, but I've not pulled a big one in yet. And it's not that I haven't gone there and tried it. The problem is I wasn't able to pull any bait for them. The smaller ones will eat a lot of stuff, but just the way it goes, man. I had a chicken that didn't go in the coop last night. That's crazy, Blaze. That's cool, dude. I like to hear that. That's neat. Your cat was like, I got you, buddy. Let's go. You know those raccoons wanted his butt bad. What else you got out there? What do you got out there that eats them, bud? Oh, yeah. It's exactly what it's like. It's like hooking onto a submarine because it won't want to come off the bottom. And when it sees light, it goes back down. And when it sees light, it goes back down. And it's going to go in those pilings, man. Like 100% guaranteed it's going in those pilings. So even if I get some black drum today, I'm going to probably let them go. I'm going to debate it, though. I'm not going to lie to you and say it's just going to go back. But that's not necessarily true because I like eating them, man. They're good. And there's lots of them, so I'm not overdoing it. Kent Burton, I am in Brevard County on the East Coast, central. That's basically central. So if you go to Orlando, draw your finger straight across from it, you're in my county. Go all the way to the beach, you'll run right into my county. We have a real good chance of getting another red today, dude. No doubt about that. Oh, or under. Dang it, dude. Whatever it keeps taking that is not letting it up. Well, let's go back out there. There's something out there. I'm guessing trout or jacks. We have a very lively group of some shrimp in there. Ouch. Just stabbed myself. Awesome. Ouch. Stabbed myself a second time. Good stuff. Fun. Andrew Monroe, welcome in. Yeah, maybe. It's a good chance. Without fall. What part of Florida are you in? Don't do what? Don't do what, Happy? Don't do that, Happy. Don't do what? Throw it back out here again? Why? Something's out there eating. Morning, MVP. How you doing, Mike? 4 ring 8P. Welcome in. Yep, you keep your hopes up there, 4. I hope you get one too. Kent Burton. I live in Fort Pierce. Okay, nice. Then you're not far from me. Whatever was eating it, I got it. Yeah, son, what are you? The way you're fighting, you don't seem like something I want. And I was correct. See, these things don't have to be on the bottom, man. I'm like waist deep, so out there is probably belly button at least. Oh, that's a big fish over there. Let's see what's hanging over there. All right, I'm done playing with these guys. I did see the D hooker that you guys were all talking about today when I was at my bait shop. I was like, damn, look at that thing. It's sweet. You guys were right. That is a sweet looking setup. I think Danco makes the one that I was looking at today. I wanted a little more money than I was really willing to pay, so I was going to look online, but I wanted to know how they work after a while since I'm a friggin' wade fisherman. If they get... Come on, dude. I'm going to check it out. There he goes. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Let's spin this bag real quick. Oh, what the hell's going on here? I do like the new bag. The new bag is nice. Once I get the idea of how to spin it around nice and easy, I'm going to kill it with this bag. This bag carries a lot more stuff than that old bag. This thing has an actual bag and 6 waterproof pouches. So this thing has a lot of stuff in it right now. It has stuff for live bait, and then when we run out of live bait, I got lures to run right to. 3 different types of friggin' line with me. This thing is insane. It's by Cast King, and I believe they call it a bait space. At the moment, this thing rocks, dude. I'm not even gonna joke around. This thing is cool. It's a little bigger on the back than the other one. The other one was a little more low profile. This is lighter than the other one, believe it or not, somehow. And it came with an actual tackle box too. So the tackle box is full of tackle. The bag's got soft plastics and stuff in there. I even got my Salt Strong stuff in there. I did order a new skinny lipper. That should be here soon, maybe next week. Oops, excuse me, hiccups. Man, it's moist outside today. Not here, buddy. It's actually pretty dry here today. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Kent Burton, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that. I plan on fishing Fort Pierce probably in a little bit, actually. I haven't been down there in a while, so see what's on the inlet. Matthias, I think that's how you say your name. I probably screwed that up, but Matthias Wagner, welcome in. I just believe that's how it's said, but I could be wrong. Am I right? Ugh, Look at all those guys. Look at those fish ruining days. They're everywhere. They're going to be everywhere, especially. This is the beginning of our mullet run, man. So what I saw yesterday was a very, very first like rush of our bait on the beach. So I got to see, and it was like 2 football fields long, man. That thing was long, but it was also over a football field. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's fighting like crazy. What happened there? I'm guessing this is a trout, but it's going to be a nice one, but I'm not sure about that even. What is it? And it's not. It's just a really good fighting catfish. Oh, you know what, buddy? I think your days are about numbered. I'm about to feed you to this dolphin. Yeah, make you come closer. Go ahead, keep fighting. I'm going to feed you this dolphin. Yeah, you got to learn to stay off my hook. Keep playing games. You'll end up being fed to that dolphin. He'll come right up on me. Man, these things are not joking. They'll come right up to your face right here and look to see what's in your hand. See? Look how close he is. He just wants this thing to be thrown to him. You stick me and you will be thrown, dude. No joke. He's going to stay right with me now. Damn it. So I got a good grip on him for a second. See if I can get... Oh, I told you he's going to stay with me. Look at his little butt. He's going to chill right here. I'm going to throw you over there. I'm going to see if he'll eat him. You guys want to see that? You want to see if he'll eat it? Most likely he will. You guys want to see if he'll eat it? What's up? He's like, yes. Okay. I'll throw him out there. Let's see if he's anywhere near now. He might be catching back up with his pod. Sometimes they'll run up and eat them, no joke. There he is. See? He came back for him. He's looking to see if that thing's tired enough to eat. Unfortunately, I may have just invited him to hang out with me for a while, though. We'll see if he'll hang out with me. He may actually hang out with me now for a while because I've already fed him. Maybe we'll catch a ladyfish and I'll feed him again. I won't feed him anything else. See, like, he's going to stay with me now. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do that. That was stupid of me. Bad idea. I was hoping he'd eat it and go, but now he's like, oh, food. Where are you? I heard you. He's out there to the left. He'll hang on me for a while, guys. Morning, hun. What's going on, bro? Blazing bees? Oh my God, Billy. That's cool, dude. I'm getting ready to get one of those compressed air launchers when I do this job for my buddy. Yeah, sometimes Flipper becomes a little bit more than you want to deal with, though. Sometimes Flipper will hang out with you and use you for all of its food needs. It'll eat all your bait. It'll eat everything, dude. They're super smart, man. They won't touch your line unless there's a fish on it and he thinks he can pull it off. If he get on there and pull it, he's going to pull it off. D, Lee, welcome in. I agree, D, but we're not a political or a religious, so please refrain to just the one that you just did, please. I am also a Christian, and I believe you are correct. However, it doesn't change that not everybody feels that way. A lot of dolphins this morning. Look at them all. Bunch over there, bunch in the middle, some out in front of us. Oops, something's taking me right now. Big fish, big fish. I don't know what it is, but it's not small. Let's move back because I'm having a weird feeling of what this is. Oh, that's not a small fish at all, guys. What is this? Blue? Maybe is that a blue tail? Did anybody see a blue tail? Probably not, because my arm is in your face. What is this? Definitely a big tail. Oh, it's a big red. It's a red. It's the tail of the red. Oh, it's a big red. All right, we gotta go in, guys, because we gotta move away from the edge with him. Oh no, it's not. It's a big black drum. Son of a gun. I knew you were gonna get out of here. You ain't getting them. We gotta fight these guys now. Come on, come on, come on. You need to come with me, buddy. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. They're gonna attack me, dude. Come on. Let's go. They're gonna keep coming. Oh my God, this black drum is a beast, dude. Come on, dudes, chill out. Look, dude, they're gonna come for me. They're already swarming me. Come on, dude, chill out. I get it, they're coming. No, not towards him. This is crazy this morning, dude. Come on, chill out. I got his head up. Come on, dude, chill out. Oh, they're gonna get you out there. Big old black drum, guys. Big old black drum. Holy crap, big black drum. Of course, I said, not sure what I'm gonna do with one of these. Yo, you guys wanna see how close they are? They can't get any closer. That's why I brought them in here. Yo, no joke, dude. That dude is right on me. Look how big he is, guys. Look at the size of this drum. Oh, baby. Yo, you're lucky today, buddy. Oh, whew. We won. I thought for a second we were done for, dude. Oh my God, dude. Hey, I won. So I win that, right? DIC over and under bets. Happy versus Dolphins, $10. I won that bet, man. Whew, I almost lost that. There's no doubt about that. That was almost 100% loss. They were so close you can see their faces in the water. They weren't playing around, dude. Whew, I win though. Yeah, I think I am going to keep this one. He's big, but I'm going to be honest. I don't know what to do now. My biggest problem is they know I have him. And if I go out there with a stringer full of his big butt on me, I'm probably going to get drugged behind me. Because he's not going to stop croaking. What can I do? Dang it, what can I do? Yeah, you're right, Jay. All right, I'm going to let him go. I wasn't planning on keeping him. I'm going to let him go up in here, though, so he has a chance to actually recover before these guys get him, because they will chase me all the way up into here, dude. All right, yeah, Jay, you know what? I did say I wasn't really necessarily keeping anything, even though this is the fish. I did say, I don't know, man, he's big, he's beautiful. He's big and beautiful, but all right, I did say I wasn't necessarily keeping them. So let's stick with the plan. But we want to get a measurement on him at least. All right, Jay, you're right. You're right. I did say that. I do want to eat him now. I ain't gonna lie. That's some friggin' meat, dude. Damn it, dude. I don't know, man. Tie him up at the dock. Babe. Probably full of worms. I don't know, man. He's not that big. He's not worm size. He's not worm size, dude. He's going to be right around that size. It's going to be perfect without the worms. He has some massive fillets on him. Oh. That's a big fish, man. All right, fine. It's against my thing here, guys. I don't know, man. I really want him, but I'm going to be honest, dude. That thing is like perfect size. All right, I'll put him back. Come on. Let's get a measurement on him now. Remember, guys, these guys live a long time out of that water. I'm not doing anything that's going to harm him. All right. Let's get a good measurement on him. Let's get a good measurement on him. Bam, let's pull this bad boy out here. Where is it? All right. I truthfully want to keep him, but I do have a lot of fish. I don't want to be a greedy fisherman, so let's get him back in the water. I'm not gonna lie though, he would have been amazing. Come here, big beautiful. Give me that bottom jaw. Alrighty, guys. See, his face is right on the zero. Didn't move him. He is 24 to the end of his tail, guys. This is a 2-foot fish. 24 to the end of his tail, and he is big and beautiful, but he's gonna live. All right, come on, buddy. Let's get him all worked up here. Oh, he's already on his way. He's on his way out of here. All right, dude. Take your time. Stay in the shallows. They're waiting for you. I'm over here telling him like I'm his dad. Stay in the shadows, son. Woo! That's a good fish, man. Don't have anything to weigh him. My weight guess on him, probably 15 or better. He felt pretty heavy. He was big and girthy, man. He is a good size. Yeah, she didn't really. She is right. We do have quite a bit of a fish at the house, so I won't be greedy. I'll let him go. But that would have. Oops. Cancel. What was that all about? Replace pin. There it is. Thank you very much. I don't want to be greedy because I know for sure that I'll probably get more of them this season, and I'll just eat what I got in the fridge, and then it'll be a reason to keep them again, right? All right, let him go. That was good enough. I'm not gonna lie though, I wanted to eat him. He was gonna have been so damn good. But the new bag gives me an ability to carry this with me, so we can get at least a measurement on all of them. Roughly, he had to be close to 15 pounds, I would think. Roughly. He was pretty heavy. All right, guys, that was exciting, huh? That was exciting, man. That was exciting. All right, let's get at it again. Let's see if we can't get another big one. I did want to get over to those docks, so I got to the pilings, and look what was waiting for me. That was a big start this morning, man. Beautiful. All right. You guys were right. I did say I wasn't necessarily out here for anything, but I did say the black drum I was not going to keep, so I'll stay true to my name. I didn't expect to catch a 24-incher. Oh, well, who cares? Now, nobody's going to be able to talk me out of keeping no sheep's head, so don't try that. I get sheep's head. It's going home. Don't even try it. Yeah? All right, guys. Well, that was a lot of fun. Let's get another one. Man, I took that hard, man. Yo, you know what the worst part is, though? The funniest thing is what I always said. There's only two things I run from, and it's never a person. Two things I run from is something with teeth and flashing lights. That's it. I don't run from anything else. You got beef with me, you're going to get it. And if I lose, oh well, then that's that. I don't care. I've lost before when it was my first go around. But I run from everything with teeth and flashing lights, dude. That's fair to be. Happy be happy. Yes, sir. I am happy. That was actually a killer fish, man. That was a killer start to the day. I was really happy about that. That was a great start. All right, let's see what else is in here, guys. Let's get at it. Whew, that was actually quite the fight, man. The fight for the fish was one thing. And then I was fighting the stinking, and I only have 20 pound on here, guys. So I was like really fighting a 15-pound fish, 10 to 15-pound fish. Oh, we're under. I was fighting a 15-pound, 10 to 15-pound fish, running from at least 4 dolphins, dude. There were so many fins behind me. I was in deep trouble. Oh, it was great. That was fun. Yeah. Oh, London, huh? Peter Cooper, welcome in, sir. We're actually doing pretty good. We just hooked up on a really big black drum, man. 24-inch black drum, really nice black drum. And what we get, 2 17, 18-inch trout so far. So we're doing all right. I don't know if you were here when that was going on, but I was running from dolphins chasing me because I had a big fish on it. They wanted it bad. So I totally understand, but at the same time, I wanted it too. So we were going to fight for it. I won, but at what cost? Now my back hurts a little. Oh, well, that was funny though. What's that, an hour and a half? I'll go into an hour and a half. Babe, remember an hour and a half. This way I can go in and find that. I'm going to short that. That's freaking hilarious. Running for my life. Well, actually running for the black drum's life. They weren't going to do nothing with me. They wanted that drum, but he kept going back towards them. I'm like, no, wrong way, dude. That was a nice fish, man. Well, I'm glad you guys got to see that part because, to be quite honest, dude, it's happened to me in the past where they blitzed me and got my fish. So it's nice to know that now you guys have actually witnessed it, that it happens, that they actually form up and chase you before you can get away. They try to get your fish. And so as soon as he was following me, I knew for sure I was in deep trouble. I see the worst part is I wasn't even able to actually shuffle because I was trying to get the hell out of there. So I was trying to make my footfalls really heavy so that they would feel them and leave beforehand. And just hoping that I didn't land on one, but they were on me, dude. They weren't playing around. They wanted that fish, dude. They were like, dude, we get that, we all eat. Oh, that was cool, man. That was definitely cool. I'm totally cool with that. That was awesome. Yeah, you're not kidding. They like tried to debo me, bro. Did you see that? Hey, what you got there, man? I felt like I had to hide my fish. Debo was coming. River Debo. Me too. I do too, Jay. Actually, I was thinking about that yesterday. I got to bick it again. I've got to bick it again. That was quite the fish, man. That was a nice fish. I'm happy with it. Let me hold the fish. You know how much of a pain in the rear end it is to hold those fish? I had one snook. I think I have it on a short too. I think it's I Want to Show Everybody. I think that's the name of it. But It wouldn't stay in my hands. Then he just would slap me and slip out of it, and he kept hitting the top. And then when he got on the bottom, he wouldn't stay still enough for me to grab him again. It was kind of funny. And then I just screamed at him, "I just want to shoot everybody!" But these fish are not easy to hold on to, man. Especially these pompano, bro. Yesterday they must have hit the water 100 times. Must have hit the dirt so many times yesterday. The pompano are nothing worth keeping yet, but we're gonna get there. We are going to get there, guys. Man, that was a really nice fish. I'm loving that already. What a nice start to the day, huh? Told you, man. Stick with this this mullet run. It's going to get really interesting in here. It really is going to become very interesting. Catching a 24-inch black drum like that in here would have really been hard. Otto. Oh man, I just do an electric razor, and then I just, bick the rest of it, whatever I have. I don't use Bic, obviously, but I don't even know what I have, to be honest. Gillette, probably, like everybody else. So I'm going into the bay where I caught the red here in a second. I caught the red in the second bay right here. That opening right there. And then back that way to like right here. And he was behind everything. Kabloop, kabloop. Man, that black drum would have put off some serious nice fillets. Oh, I do that too, but I razor I do all the way down and then I razor my head. Which I love. I love the feel of the razored head, man. It feels good on the scalp. And I don't live anywhere where it gets super, super cold, so we don't get snow or nothing. I'm able to pull it off all year. Yeah, I use the electric clippers too, but then I go ahead and I razor it afterwards. I've never got any infections from it. Not yet, at least. There might actually be, oh guys, there might actually be some sheephead in here today. I can see all the way to the bottom, which is what they want. They want it to be fairly clear. They do go into dirtier stuff too, but it seems to be a little harder to catch them in the dirtier stuff. Oh, I love how this thing's going closer and closer and closer to the dead zone. This is the zone that everything dies in. Let's see what we got here. We'll go from here. What's this? How's the fishing yesterday afternoon? Dirty. It was actually pretty good. I didn't catch anything like substantial. I did get one whiting that actually turned out to be really nice. Other than that, yeah, I caught a giant red after a live, but yesterday I went to the beach, J-Fish. I didn't do a live though. I just did some videos of it. $4 shave club. Try not to shave, but house of the girl. I do not shave my beard. My beard is large. I have a fairly decent sized beard. As far as my hair, I can't stand that because mostly because just ending up with a lot more forehead anymore. You know what I mean? Thank God I'm not too grotesque or scarred up because I'm getting a whole lot more in my face. All right, let's pull it away from the boat. Let's fish the outside of it. Shouldn't take long if they're in here or if they're actually eating. That black drum ate though, no problem. Oh, that was big. That was big. What was that? Oop, what we got here? Sorry about that. Yeah, what bait is that? Tequila Racy. I am actually using live shrimp at the moment. Oh, something just swam off of my bait. I just saw it. It's attempting to. And there it is. I'm using live shrimp. Morning Bud has fishing Rebel for live. Fishing's actually pretty decent. It's not great, but I'm catching. I just got a 24-inch black drum and two really nice trout this morning at about 17, 18 inches. Only in the winter. What's that? Only in the winter, huh? It annoys me to the point where when the wind gets on it, that's when it starts me thinking about cutting it off, and the wind starts bothering me with it. Then I start debating whether I get rid of it. Actually, we're in stagnant water right now, it looks like. Looks like a spider move nest. Hook 2, 15 flathead. Oh, nice catfish. There's a big catfish. Good job. Good job, Rebel. Jay's like, I ain't got to work. I'm going to get baked. Good Lord, there were some big stingrays in here last night. It was like up and down, up and down. I wish they would have been big old flounder. That'd be awesome. Big old flounder holes would even be better. I slung it out there, and the red smoked it out there, guys. The red destroyed it out there. It was awesome. And if you know anything about catching reds, dude, they have such a fight, man. They do not give up, man. They have quite the tenacity for life. Oops, something pulled on it. Something's trying it. Not very big. Oh, there it is. Oh, he got it, though. No, he didn't. He didn't get it. I got it. I still got it. No. Right there's good. Come on, sheephead. Eat it. Oh, yeah, that's always fun. The black drum is not an easy one to get up off the bottom, guys. To be honest, it is crazy to get them up off the bottom. Yeah, I bet they were good. Freshwater catfish are actually really good eating. Try near that big wooden column. All right, which one do you want me to do? The one all the way out in the end out there? You talking about the one that's way deep out there? I could do that. Go to the end of this. It's not a bad spot. Got pretty close to that. Is that close enough for you? Sorry, blocked it. My is right in front of it. I'm right in front of it right now, passing it. Looks like high tide's starting to come in because my stuff is starting to go that way, which really I didn't think it was that time of year, but it definitely is going in because all the wake's on the backside of it. Hey, Lord, welcome in, man. Good morning. How are you? Well, good evening to you. Good morning to me. Well, some of us at least. There's all kinds of bait in there right now. They said it's supposed to lighten up about 11 o'clock today. So I actually thought about changing the time for Sunday and thought about doing an afternoon on Sunday. I'm not 100%, but I am doing my members only. So if you want to be part of a members only chat, consider actually joining my membership. Today's our first full meeting of the membership. So everybody, I hope that you're a part of it. If you're a part of the Happy Crew, 6 o'clock tonight, I think I have it marked for, maybe 4:30. I don't know. I'll have to look. It's actually in there and it's got the time on it. Is that what time it is right now? It's 8:25 for me. I'm really glad we got that drum, man. That was a nice catch. Oop, they're under. He pulled off. He probably got half of that sucker, though. No, he didn't. All right, let's get it back out there. Now it's past it, so I got to bring it in front of it because we're going past it. There you go. I like that. I like turtles. I smoked 2 joints before, and I smoked 2 joints after. Yeah, DIC. Saturday evening, correct. I was planning on doing it Saturday evening is when I said I was going to do it. And I think it's set up for, I think I saw it was set up for either 4:30 this afternoon or 6 o'clock tonight. I'll have to look, but I think the 6 o'clock is going to work for me better, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll make sure, though. Hey, thank you very much, Lord. Appreciate that. Waiting for that big one to get hooked. Yeah, Rebel. It happens, man. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I was out here and I was fishing it and I was pulling all kinds of mangroves and black drum out of here. And I went home with a bunch of fish to eat. Ended up taking a trout that I didn't want, but that's only because he swallowed my hook. Something's actually hammered it out there right now. All right, it's under. He still got it. Oh, pulled it out of his mouth again. My guess is small. Oop, that's something got it again. All right, we're going to find out what it was now, though. Kitty, it looks like. Yeah, it's a kitty. Kitty cat. That's what's hanging out by the pole. Ouch, he got me. Stabbed me in the stomach this time. Little sucker. Chill out, dude. If you chill out, you know how much faster this will go? Well, one second here and I can get you. All right, chill out, dude. The smaller they are, they seem the feistier they are. Sometimes that's even truer with humans. Oh, dang it, I missed it. And away he goes. All right, I'm getting used to it slowly but shortly. That's a lot of bait moving through here. Oh, that's all good bait too, man. Dang, if I was looking for some bait, this is stuff that's moving through here right now. Is the perfect size, little fingerlings. Everything eats those. Ouch. Let's see what's over here. In between, middle of the way. Kitties are over that way. I don't want to really be on the kitties anymore. Yeah, what year was that? I went to one of them where I ended up jumping the fence, J-Fish. I went to one of the Woodstocks and I was out there with, we couldn't even get off the friggin', they wouldn't let you off the highway if you didn't have tickets. So we just told the guy, all right, man, you plan on going back? He said, yeah. I said, all right, drop us off here. We're going to figure it out. And we ended up being in the woods with like hundreds of friggin' people walking through the woods, man. We ended up getting to the gates and pushing them over. It was actually really fun. Wouldn't suggest a lot of people trying that. It didn't really work out for a couple people. I got away with it. I ended up in all 3 days. All right, let's try in here again. Let's try over here where the back side of the boat is. It's definitely incoming tide. That's crazy. On the hunt, welcome in. No, not at the moment. Not at least at the moment. That's always subject to change. Right now, they realized I ran all the way in shallow, and they weren't going to be able to get any shallower than they were because they were already rubbing their bellies on the bottom. So they left me. Damn, that fish was nice though, man. I kind of feel okay that I let it go, but I still kind of wish I had it. But we would have definitely seen more of those. We definitely would have seen a lot more of those, whatchamacallits, dolphins. There's something playing with it finally. Ooh, trying. He's trying. Oop, he's trying. It's probably not a catfish. This could be a day full of one of those slow days where we just catch whatever the hell is out here, which is sometimes just a lot of catfish. This is not a stingray. That's always the hardest one to get out of there. Yeah, it was. It was definitely. Yeah, so you went to the Mudstock one. That's the one I was at too. They got smarter on the second one. They actually had cops and everything in the woods, but we still got in. It just took us a lot longer. Yeah, the first one was the mud one. That's the one where we were all throwing mud at Billy from Green Day. That whole thing was a solid mud fest, man. It was ridiculous. A cop almost grabbed me on the way in. Like, he went to grab me, and some big, heavy-set lady grabbed me. Like, I don't know, man. But this she has some pretty good strength because she picked me straight up and threw me in. I ended up tripping and falling in a bunch of mud. I never got grabbed by the cop. So she helped me out, get it in, but I almost drowned in that mud. Granted, I was pretty messed up when I got there to begin with. Something keeps playing with it. It's just not very big. My guess it's a kitty again because the way it goes down. Bob, 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 and then it pops down. So, oh, whatever it was, it got me. Whatever it was, it got me. All right, let's go play on the... Let's go check those out right now. They're usually pretty good, too. I normally don't do Saturdays, but I felt like we had a little gap this morning. We weren't sure what we were going to do, and I don't have to get ready till 9:30, 10 o'clock, so I can get going to this. So what time is it right now, guys? 8:35. I've got another hour in here, maybe, and then I'm going to let you guys go, and then I'm going to go ahead and get ready for my nephew's soccer game. He made the comp team, so he worked really hard to get there. I'll tell you that. He worked really hard, years. So I was going to say hi. Go see what he's doing. What's the biggest catch in the single season? For me, I have no proof of it, but it was my 46 or 48 inch snook that I just recently caught within last month. But this season's largest fish definitely would be the snook, but without proof, probably the 36 that I caught in the earlier this season so far. But if you're asking about this particular season, as in the fall season, I haven't gotten very many of them. What do I get? Maybe 24 to 26. Something like that. At least that's probably a rough guess, at least. With another hour, let's go at least to this next dock and those two bushes, right? Those two bushes always pump stuff out. You never know what you're going to get. So all we need now is a snook, and we've got ourselves a slam. I just learned that the black drum counts the same as the red drum. So all we need now is a snook, and we slam out. I can always rest my hat on a slam. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old slam hat setter. J-Fish, I honestly couldn't tell you. I couldn't even remember that whole entire thing. I do remember the very beginning. I wasn't so messed up that I don't remember everything, but I don't remember most of it. There's days in that party. There's days in that whole thing that I messed up with. So when I got there, guys, remember I was a big drug addict. So I took off my shirt, walked around in my underwear. Remember, I was messed up the whole time. So walking in my underwear, and I ended up getting this bright idea to write "dose me" on my chest. So I don't remember everything. That is a true statement right there. I don't remember it all because when I wrote "dose me," they just squirted me with stuff, and then I was getting pills and everything jammed in my mouth. I was eating. Oh, dude, it was horrible. I mean, it was good. It was horrible at the same time. Oh, cool. Little lady fish. Little lady fish. Little lady fish. Cool. There you go. Nice way to let him go. All right, so we got a lady fish now. You got me on that, Dirty? Oh, hell yeah. That'd be cool as hell. What the hell? I lost connection? Thank you, Dirty. Inshore dam. I like that one, Ron. Yeah, I feel the same way when it's like catfish. What did you have on there? Catfish, rockfish, and what? Definitely catfish is definitely in there for me. Puffer fish and then a rock makes a dam. Short dam. Well, I'm on my way to that too. I don't have any puffers yet today. They're also responsible for biting a lot of stuff, man. So like they'll bite off the tails of all of your soft plastics. Yeah, you won't have a tail left if they get involved. They're gonna bite that sucker right off. Oh, hell yeah. Crabbing while at work? You can't get better than that. That sounds pretty good to me. Getting paid to catch dinner. Nothing on there today? So what ends up happening a lot of times, I usually go out here and I'll take like frozen little greenies and whatnot, and I'll throw them against the pilings and let them coast past the pilings. I usually pull a bunch of fish off of it. I haven't done it this year at all, and I really haven't had a reason to. I just got smoked. I feel like I did. I did. Do I have anything left? Yeah, I do. That's got to be more of those. That sun is brutal. I'll tell you that right now. Making it real hard to friggin' read everything. Oh man, I just got smoked. He came right up on it. I don't know what it is, but he did smoke it. Let's see what it is. Oh, yes. Okay, another Jack Crevalle. That's 2 for today. 2 jacks. Number 2. A baby Jack Crevalle, guys. He is not trying to chill out. Come on, dude. So if we were at the inlet right now, I would stop what I was doing, probably run a bridle right through his head right here, throw a hook in there, and drop him down some pilings. Now, the big one will eat this, but most likely it's going to be one of the smaller ones, and it's going to happen within like the first couple seconds of everything, dude. Lorianne, absolutely. I'll show you one. They're sometimes a pain in the rear end to actually get on your hand, to actually get in your hand. So that's usually what ends up happening with them. They jump off. They kick out the bait often out of their mouth, and kind of like a tarpon in that sense. But I absolutely can show you one if I get another one. There's a pretty good chance because a lot of times jacks and ladyfish, they kind of all hang out together. And then trout will be in there with them as well sometimes. I'll tell you what though, if the big jacks come through, you'll see something really cool. Why has it got a flat spot right there? That's really weird. It looks like something surfaced or something, right? Big old flat spot like that. Uh-oh, something's on him. I just saw him running for his life. He's still running for his life. Yeah, he's doing good. Whatever's chasing him's not got him yet. Yeah, I like Cypress Hill. I like Wu-Tang Clan is probably my favorite rap group, though. Honestly, they always have been. Oh, they got me, guys. Oh my God, there's something chasing that crazily. What was that? All right, let's try something weird. Let's see what happens if I do this. Let's see what'll happen if I actually throw him on there and let him just get pulled fast behind that bobber. Because that's what just happened. They just chased that. They're on them. There he is. Got him. Whatever it is, it's big. It's not small. He definitely wanted it. Oh, he's pulling drag. He's pulling drag. What the hell is this? Get out of there. Get out of there. What is this? Oh, it's a nicer jack. That's all. It's just a nicer jack. Okay. Coolidge. That's pretty cool. He's bigger. These things are fun, guys. These things are awesome. Some people eat them. I don't eat them, but they are a blast to catch, man. Okay. Jack Crevalle, guys. Nice one, actually. A decent one. He's not huge. They get much bigger than this, like 3 feet. See you later, dude. All right, let's get another one on here and let's go get another one. They're fun to catch. I actually like catching them. They're a blast. If you ever see like a big pot of them, definitely cast in the middle of them. They're worth it. They're definitely worth it, man. It's just a fun fight. Three jacks now. Let's see what we got here. Let's try to finger off so we can get this. Thank you, Dirty. No, I haven't seen that one yet. Is this the one you sent me on Insta? I still got a couple of things to watch that you sent me on Insta. Oh, I'm already on. I think he got me, though. Oh, yeah, I could tell by the way that pulled. He got me. Oh, thank God these are on a clip. What the hell are you on now? All right, somehow it locked my friggin'. There you go. All right, now we got the bucket figured out. The stinking thing kept going behind me and locking my pole in. Well, the shrimp are definitely getting nice again, finally. We were going through 1 and 2 inches for a while there, man, and those things did work. We caught a bunch of fish with them, but they were a real pain in the rear end. I had to downsize my hook to a 1. Broke them off a lot of times inside of like the red's mouth. I had to change out the hook often. All right, let's see what else is out there. Whole bunch of noise and they come running. MGK, MJK, MGG. Mug, is that say MJG or mug? Oh yeah, Outcast is definitely good too, Dirty. Jarius, thank you for that and welcome in. It has to be one of the best fighting fish out there. Yes, it does. They really do fight, man. He's not kidding. They put up one hell of a fight. If you get into a big one, it's going to be a screamer, man. There's going to be a lot of pulling on this. It'll be a while before I get him in. It'll be minutes. They don't play around, man. The bigger ones are crazy. Hours and 10 minutes. Let's start moving. I guess let's check that edge, huh? What do you think? We check that edge? It looks like the jacks moved on. So did the ladies. Jacks and ladies moved on, it seems like, guys. What's going on, John? Redfish is my dream fish. I don't know why they're so beautiful and strong. I need one of those. Jarius, you ain't wrong. I just caught a beautiful one. I just caught a big, giant, beautiful one. I had nothing to measure him with, but he definitely was, 28 inches easily. He's probably more like 30 maybe, or bigger than that even. I don't even know. He was monster. He was big. He was definitely one of the bigger ones. Nope, there's nothing on that one. He was no bull red, though. He was no 50-incher or nothing. Well, we're definitely getting high tide right now because it's actually climbing right now. Not much, but it's definitely coming up. Let's see, what's your name there? Grows, I am in Florida. Janus, hell yeah, fishing. Welcome in. Having a pretty decent day. Pretty nice rap group from Memphis. MJG. I don't know that one. That's the one I don't know. I might actually know him. Is that the name of it, or is that like the abbreviation of their actual name? MJG. Why does it sound familiar? Oops. Oh no, I put it right in the water. Nope, we're gonna have to go under the armpit now. We gotta put it back under the armpit. This is gonna have to be changed. This, unfortunately for me, I think that we're gonna have to change out this reel here shortly. We may get today and tomorrow out of it. I think next week is gonna have to be a replacement. A replacement, guys. To you. There are a lot of sharks in this area, correct, Ron? Okay, my favorite groups will tie, hell yeah. Let's go right here to all messages so I don't miss nothing. Oh, see, I did. I broke up. Eight Ball ain't bad. I used to listen to him back in the day. Sade. Off to Alaska tomorrow. Can't wait to get some halibut. Oh, Jarius, that's freaking awesome. That is good, man. I like that. You should make some videos of it. I really want to do some of these things behind us here. My phone crapped out. Sorry, Grows. My phone does it too on occasion. Hell, mine does it in the middle of a friggin' run. See here. We have 2 rods been sent from a company wanting us to try and wear them out. Oh, I like that. I hope somebody does that to me. God, I hope someone does that for me. Good for you, man. Good for you, John. I'm going to send you some rods. Man, I'd love some company to send me some rods. I'll put them through it. Like, you really know if your rod's good? Yeah, I'm in the water. I drop this stuff in salt water and everything, dude. Even my reels. I would love for someone to send me a watertight reel. I'll put that to the test. I promise it. This thing goes in the water often. They're not supposed to, guys. It's not an easy thing to stop. I haven't seen anywhere with brand new fish, and everyone out there is brand new species for me. Oh, there you go, Jarius. I hope you actually catch yourself a big king, man. Coming from an area where I caught some pretty good sized kingfish, or not kingfish, but king salmon, the Chinook. Man, dude, they're delicious. That is such a good eating fish, and they fight like hell. We can do it. I really like that, man. 8 Balls made me think of my running wild days. Oh, God, yeah. So does a part of Florida Brother. I am in Brevard County, Space Coast area. The launches happen just about there. We just had one not that long ago. I actually got to catch it while I was on here, but it didn't really show much because I don't know if unless you're on TV, it probably showed it, but on your phone, it really didn't show it real well. But it had the telltale corkscrew, and then the popping happened afterwards for a while. It happens a while after it. Trica rods, I believe. Trica? Okay. Go with Mako. Robot surgeries. Oh, man, I really hope you do, man. Don't wear your arm out there, Jarius. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is Jarius, right? I'm not screwing that name up. Yeah, it's Jarius. My son's name is Darius. Good afternoon from England. Well, good morning from Florida to you, awesome fishing man. I'm using live shrimp right now, Gross. At the moment, I'm just using some live shrimp and a popping cork, and I'm waiting for this weather to turn. But I'm actually going to get out of here fairly soon, but I'll be honest, man, I don't even know if they're going to have that. Babe, if you're still on here, which you probably are, what's up, baseball? How you doing, buddy? If you're still on here, can you do me a favor and check to see if, call my sister to see if they're even still having that, or if they're still even having that game, because it's supposed to rain today. I'm going to be standing out there in the rain. That would suck. You got the cops caught on me for ding-dong ditching? Who did? Not me. Oh, you did. Yeah. You got it. I was like, I didn't tell you to do that. You got the cops caught on you for ding-dong ditching? Well, I'll be honest, baseball, you're picking a real rough time to be running up on people's doors, to be honest. It was okay when I was a kid. It might have been okay when my kids were a kid, but I don't know about now, man. You can get shot for some stupid stuff nowadays. People are doing dumb stuff. And not everybody cares about a human life, so just be careful doing that nowadays. Back in the day, it was great, man. Spotlight Superman. This game we played in the streets. We'd all play like we're beating somebody up. The cop would pull up, and then he'd stand up, say, "I'm okay, I'm Superman," and then we'd all run off like dumb little kids. It was a lot of fun. And nowadays, you'd probably get arrested. It was just fun for the cop. It was fun for us. You know, the cop laughed about it. If we didn't take off running, he chased us around the town. And then when it was all over, he's like, "Thanks, guys. That was fun." You know, nowadays, dude, they're all about shooting people and all that crap. Oh, yeah. Right now is that time, Jarius. Right now is that time when them big boys are out there. I do sea fishing from beaches in England. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Hey, awesome. Do me a favor. I'm under. Hey, do me a favor if you can. Can you leave me a comment on my page? I'd love to look at your page. I love watching sea fishing, and I've never seen offshore I can't say I've ever seen offshore in England. Something I can't say I've seen. I'm definitely down to see that. Just leave me a comment so I can go to your page. Let's turn out of here. Let's get up on this. Let's get up on here. Chase this down here. Got to shuffle though. This is wide open, and this is where a lot of weird stuff hangs out. Stingrays like to be in here. I'll tell you what, that's beautiful, huh? That cloud formation. That's cool. All right, let's see if we can get up on that bank line. Don't do that, man. People have guns now. Yeah, that's just it, Bass Boss. That's the thing that worries me about doing that. Nowadays, people are not as cool. What kind of game is that? It was a game we played when we were kids, though, man. It was funny. I'm almost 50 years old, dude, so we're going back a long ways, dude. The cops were bored in our neighborhood. They would come out to chase us, so we gave them a reason to chase us. And then at the end of it, nobody got arrested. Nobody got in trouble for it, and the cops laughed about it because at the end of it, they still had something to do. You know, we're not shooting each other and doing crazy stuff in the streets. We're just having fun, man. Damn, I got eaten? Oh, shoot. I didn't know that. What was that? I got eaten. Oh, I got eaten. Also, Janus, I didn't grow up here, man. I grew up in New Jersey. It was a bit of a rougher town. A lot more of a rougher town. Oh, that's a shame, Jackson. Salute, old man. What's going on, Kevin? Catching anything? Bass Boss, I am. The list is pinned at the very bottom. You'll see all of the lists that I caught. I'm doing pretty good. I got some jacks. I got some trout. I got black drum, ladyfish, and now I'm hoping to get my hands on a little snook, and then I'll slam out, and I'll be happy. Or redfish would be cool, too. I like catching them. They're a lot of fun. They'll wear you out. They'll wear you out pretty good. Let's see. The snook season right now. Yes, sir. It's definitely snook season in Australia. The reels turn the opposite direction, right? The toilets spin the opposite directions, too. You should just tell her you're filming your poop for your doctor. That's great. That's friggin' hilarious. There's something action going on over here. I'm just seeing what it is first before we go too far. Because if there's snook over there, I want to catch one. I want a snook! Oh, man, that's friggin' great, dude. Grumpy, that was funny as hell. Small say. Yeah. The sheep squatch? They're leaving Bigfoot alone tonight. The sheep squatch, huh? Don't shit where you eat. That's 100% true story, buddy. Never shit in your own backyard. We learn not to eat where we poop. That's a true story. Yep. I do that same thing. If I was a single man and I was living in an apartment building, man, there's one thing that I would never do is would never, ever, ever, ever date anyone in my building. That is a bad rated type deal, man. That is not going to go over well. Most Aussies fish swim upside down. But it looks right side to you guys. That's great. That's really funny. My camera angle is terrible. So this is a terrible angle? Looking straight ahead is a terrible angle? We learn not to eat where we poop. Yep. William doesn't know what he's talking about. He's looking down barely with his him. Oh, yeah. You're talking about when I'm looking and reading? Sorry, William. Yeah. It's not much I could do about it. It's hard for me to read it any other way, buddy. I don't support, what's this? High school, high-speed chases, nor do I think it's cool. Very bad time for me there. Good times. Yeah, no high-speed chases for me, buddy. No high-speed chases for me. Not saying I didn't have some. Not no more, man. My life is on a different path. I like the path it's on now. It's quite good. It is quite good, man. That's freaking hilarious, Matt. Kirby Vet, that's funny, bro. Yeah, sorry, guys. It's the only way I can read them. I have to point it down to read it. For one, I need the darker background because I have crappy eyes. I did just tell you guys I was almost 50 years old. Luckily, though, I got away with my eyes being really good for a really long time, so I'll take the change. It is what it is. I got glasses. I'm good. Lewis Hankins? Wow, that was a lot harder than it should have been for me. Sorry about that, Lewis. Oh, we just went under. Boom. That's a good fighting fish. Not sure what this is, guys, but it's a good fighting fish. What is this? Oh my God, it's a beast. Look at him. Oh my, what are you doing in here still? I thought you guys were on the friggin' inlet. Today's your lucky day. I'm not eating. Oh my God, guys. Look at him. What just happened here? Hit the button. Look at that guy. Nice mangrove, man. 13 inches at least. Yeah, that's a 13 inch. That's a 13 incher. Look at that bad boy, huh? That's beautiful. Man, you're lucky today, buddy. I'm only looking for sheepies. You would be delicious. They're really good eating, guys. Really good eating. Later. But I got some at the house. If I was going to keep anything, it would have been that big old black drum. Wait, why is a mangrove over here? What's over there that's on the ground that they like structure, guys. They don't like open water at all. They hate open water. They get into structure. That's where they stay. They live on structure. I'm really confused why I caught him kind of near open water. The structure's over that way. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe he's traveling. What type of fish are you fishing for? I am fishing for whatever's going to eat my lure today, or whatever, my bait, I should say. Thank you, Dirty. You ever catch hardhead and sail cats? I do, Jarius. In fact, I probably already got about 4 or 5 of them down today already. To be honest and unfortunate, but it is what it is. That was a decent little fish. That sucker took drag. How loose is it? Oh, that's a tight drag. That thing had some balls, man. You must be dating catfisher here around here. You must be dating catfish, huh? That's funny. Kelpesh, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's kind of weird that he's out here. This is a weird spot for him to kind of be cruising. Maybe he's on his way to a spot that he was going to actually stay, but unless he's like hanging out in here, maybe, I don't know. But that was kind of far away from that for me to catch him like that. I'll take it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm back. Hazel, welcome back. Dirty, you ain't kidding. That would have been so good. His last name had to be Holland with the balls that big. That's about the biggest fish here in Colorado, cats and grass carp. Colorado, yeah, I guess you're right about that. I guess you guys don't got, well, I'm sure you got pretty good sized catfish out there though. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't think of very many fish out there really large. I don't think you guys have sturgeon. That was weird, man. I think that was a weird catch because he must have been moving along. Either that or he's chasing bait, like just staying with a school. Oh, there is a bunch of bait in here. I just saw them all move. Still strange that he chased them away from his actual hiding spot because they like to circle around a bunch of like structure. They kind of move in between structure, but I guess he was moving from one place to the next and decided to take a little quick meal. I don't know. My dad went deep fishing. He never came back. We thought he was lost at sea, but turns out he met some hot Puerto Rican and started a new family. Oh shit, that's fucking. If that's a true story, 3, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's crazy. If not, I mean, it's a crazy story. Wow, that's a different one. Wasn't expecting to hear that. What's that big piece of trash on the beach? Exactly what it is. A ton of trash on the beach. My wife and I are actually going to walk this beach soon. But you can see a lot of this stuff ain't small. So, like, you got big piece there, big piece back there. It looks like foam. And then up in here, you sometimes. So, where am I at? Oh, I'm under. Something had me. Anyway. I refer to these bushes here as shrubberbs, the same as I used to on the beach. So believe it or not, that with the blue thing is probably someone's little apartment, and I call it a shrubberb. They live in the shrubberbs. Repin happy. I just put Jack in there twice accidentally. Okay, let me go back. Here you go. There you go. Thanks, Dirty. Hooked in tank. I've caught 40-pound Lakers in Colorado. Nice. I didn't know they were in there. That's cool. So you can get some big fish in there. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. Hooked. I'm not familiar with that type of fishing at all. Maybe a striper if I get really lucky, but most of the big ones gone nowadays. Well, Skating with Kev Gaming Channel. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Shrimp so good for reds. Yes, I caught a really nice one just recently. Jarius. Baseball. Damn. Hey, Hazel. Damn what? What happened? Did I miss something? There's my favorite bird. The crows and the ravens, that's my favorite bird. If I could ever own an actual bird and I could own one of those, I would definitely have one of them right now. I love them. They're beautiful. Crows or a raven. Or a magpie, but I just don't want to spend the money they want for a magpie. They're kind of neat too. Black and white. That's neat. I live in South Carolina now. Crazy, bro. A lot of our lakes don't fully freeze over winter anymore. Nah, probably not. I wouldn't doubt it. I would doubt it. You'd come across too much of frozen stuff in there. South Carolina. You guys probably get a little dusting though, right? You get a little dusting of snow here and there. Unless you're up in the mountains, and then of course you can get some real stuff. Big Laker, once I accomplish that, I will go for a tiger muskie on the ice. Why, you really wanted your arm to fall off. Oh, tiger muskie on ice. Okay. I was gonna say, I understand the muskie's like the fish of 1,000 friggin' casts or something like that, they say. Everything's great. No, really. I'm not sure why that stupid song is in my head, but it is. Something's not acting right here. What's going on? There you go, doubled up. Oh no, Colorado lakes don't freeze anymore? Oh, that would have been cool to see. A giant rainbow eat a bunch of baby ducks. Oh, that would be awesome. I know it would be sad for most people, but I would love to watch that. That'd be crazy. 94 likes? Holy crap, man. That is friggin' awesome, guys. I appreciate that. Well, let's get up here to this dock. This is actually where I'm trying to get to. I'm just taking my sweet time for some reason. Just kidding. Everything sucks. Just kidding. Everything's great. No, really. Skeeter, if you actually wanted to know that, that's a true statement. I could show you right where they are anytime you want, but you don't want them. You don't want them. All you gotta do is drive up into US 1 on Palm Bay, bro. They're there. You're not gonna want them. I bet you got more teeth in your mouth than they do. All of them. 11,000 feet deep. Holy crap. 6 inches thick sometimes. Nice. Wow, that's freaking crazy, man. Did you say 11K? What? Lake's at 11,000 feet? Oh, so it's 11,000 feet up off the ground and it still doesn't freeze? That's crazy. I thought you said that thing was 11,000 feet deep. I'm like, how do they know? Jesus. I don't know no sounder that goes that deep. Dang, and it's 300 feet deep too, so it's got a real deep deal. Michelle Figueroa, welcome in. Grind Taylor this year, big pike in there too. Very nice. Good morning. Who is that? Glenn, what's going on, buddy? It's been a while. How you been? Caught you at a couple other ones. Glad to see you're out and about. How's flying going? Scope for Lakers. Glenn's up. Hook chairs. Go to the runoff. Pike are loaded in the greens. Wow, that's really cool, man. A pike on a fly rod would be pretty cool. Might be one of those hell of an epic friggin' fight, man. That'd be cool. Everybody, no, really, everything, right? No, really. Wow, the mullet really isn't in the river yet, as thick as it will be soon. The best part is that ocean is definitely starting to lighten up, dude. I could see that dark stripe coming down the beach. Unfortunately, it was behind the second breaker and it wouldn't come in past that second breaker, but all the action was tearing it up, man. So one of these mornings, I'm probably going to have to get out and get up to one of those beaches and just take a backpack or take this little bag with me. Maybe I'll just take this little wading bag with me. This way I can carry everything real fast. Carry 2 poles with me and then go. Been flying for skeeters, planet to planet. Yeah. So you were flying around Uranus? You need to catch a Murray cod, grows up to 1 meter. Joe Colvin, welcome in, and it sounds like something I need to catch. You are right. I agree with you. I need to catch one of those, definitely. I would like to catch every fish in the world, but you know how long that would take us? My goal is a 20-pound Laker, still huge, but not asking too much. 20-pound Laker sounds like a big fish to me, bro. A 20-pound snook right now would be a massive snook. That would be a big snook, man. Can you imagine pulling a 20-pound snook right now? Am I under? Oh, I'm under. Shoot. Okay, I'm fighting right now. Okay. What is it? Didn't take long to put it under. Don't tell me. Oh, you are what I thought you were. You're gross. Oh, man, he took off, man. As soon as he hit that water, he took off. All right, come back up here. Come here. First grab, nice. Got you on the first grab, buddy. We'll get you out of here now in a second. Alrighty, we all know we don't count those. And anybody who doesn't, well, we don't count those. Now you know. This party's great. No diddy. He's gonna yell at me too. Oh, he didn't. He just left. I figured he'd start. Oh, there he goes. I knew he would once I scared him off of there. He's like, all this space and you take mine? $7.5-foot alligator gar yesterday. I don't know Texas fighters, but I may have to look him up now. No, I did not catch that, but that sounds really cool. Holy crap, that's a big friggin' alligator. We got them in here, man. They get really big here. I gotta go up into the Turkey Creek to get into them. I bet I could get into them up there in probably the Sebastian River as well. But I'd have to go pretty deep up in there. Whoa, that's fast. Okay, what we got there? Tell me that's a snook. Whatever it was, we'll never know. All right, well, that was weird. It just got shot at me. Well, we'll definitely not know now. Dang it. I'm going to go on a limb and say the way it was taken so fast, that was our snook. I think that was our snook, guys. Let's see if something else is home in there. Yeah, I'm almost positive that was a snook that was just chilling in there, and I hooked up on him. He wasn't big, but he was definitely in there. He hit too fast to be anything really else. He smoked that thing so fast. Yep, I had to switch it up again. I gotta back this all the way up. A 20-pound snook. Oh yeah, they're there. 20-pound snook isn't abnormal actually. Dang it. Mate, just great to get away from everyone. Yeah, it is nice to get out. I like this area because it's really private. It's really hard to get in here. Did anyone see Texas Viper? Okay, there's that. Same fish. What are you talking about, same fish? That's the one I'm looking for at the moment. Ah, I got robbed. I got robbed, guys. You got me, dang it. Boop, boo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oop, I definitely knocked the crap out of that guy. He didn't do so well on that one. The alligator guard's insane of a fight, man. That'd be hard. Same fish, come on. No, just plug troll at the bottom. What about the ice? Right there. Churries, welcome in. They said you sounded like an owl. Who? If you're on the ice, go out in the bay of the chickens. It's incredible deep off the side. Hey, Johnny Holt, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. I'm guessing that says Adden or Aiden. I'm not positive on that. So it's either Adden or Aiden. Rivers, welcome in. Hell yeah. I hope you guys get them. Rainbow Loom, welcome in, Julius. How are you today, sir? You having a good one? I think I missed my opportunity with that one snook that was in there. I don't think there's another one. Maybe up in the bushes, though. We're going to go check those next. I was in Jupiter last week. Need to wild cobia or mahi. Don't see tuna or birds. No kidding. Didn't see tuna or birds. Really? I heard the mahi was out real deep last time I heard. Hooked. First day of doom. Oh, you started school? Sorry, buddy. New spot for me. Hooked. Definitely will try it. I'm going to work resort. Cool. JLB3 Full, welcome in. What's up, my brother? How you doing, bro? Yeah, 20. Okay, cool. All right, I'm all caught up now. Let's get back to doing this. Let's see what's over in that bay. Everybody sucks. Hey, babe. I don't know if you're watching me or not. If you are watching still, I didn't catch what you said about the game. Is it still on? Do we know? You saw a ton of triple tail hooked? Where? Are you down south? Where you at? I love triple tail. That's my favorite. They're so good eating, guys. You don't see very many of them, though. Not in the river, at least. I got to get up on these pilings. I need to do that before they get out of this river, though. I don't think it's going to be far away before they get out of this river. We're just about at the end of this, guys. I'm not going to be able to do a full one. I'm going to have to get off here in a couple minutes. The good thing is I'll just tie my bucket of shrimp off, and I'll have shrimp for tomorrow. I will be at my normal spot in the morning. Okay, where's she at? Right here. Holly just texted me. What'd she say? Yes, it is. It's still being played, you said? Okay. All right, I got to get out soon then. I want to hit these two things of... I want to hit these bushes real fast. Oh, I just got 8. Oh, what was that? That was crazy. What was that? Not sure what that was. Something just ate me, though. Hey, at least we had a good day. We definitely had a good day. It wasn't a lame one, that's for sure. Tomorrow's supposed to be a little better than today, too. So I saw that it's supposed to be really good at 11 o'clock tomorrow. So I thought about possibly even going in and doing a later live tomorrow. What do you guys think? You want to do a later live tomorrow? Is it really 104? 105 likes? Holy crap, dude. 3 hours? You guys are awesome, man. Everything sucks. Just kidding. Everything's great. No, really. Well, whoever's walking these, it better be a kid. Oh my God, it better be a kid. I would never walk those boards. Can you imagine what that would end like? That would end poorly. Oh, right on the edge. That's a nice little spot. $106. Hell yes. Let me see your hookup. Are you setting my get up? You talking about my gear wise or what? Well, I don't know what you're trying to say. My get up, my setup. My gear is going to be the same as usual. I'm going to be using the star rod. I'm under. Turn my head. I'm back under again. I'm gonna let him run for a second. I have no idea what took that, but it definitely smacked it. Let's put it right back in there again. All right, so like I said, my Plasma 2, it's a medium heavy, fast action rod. I love this rod. It's one of my favorite rods I own. If I could have 3 or 4 of them, I probably would, to be honest. I'd even gear them up all differently, but it's one of my favorite rods, 100%. Granny's Corner, welcome in. Music 25, welcome in. This is my lake. This is my fish. Not your lake. I'm not even in a lake, but okay. Thank you, Granny. Appreciate your support. Oh, there it goes. Grabbed it. All right, he's hooked now. He's definitely hooked. And no. Oh well, at least he got one. At least we caught something. Let's see if we can sneak in there real fast. Nope, we certainly cannot. He's not gonna let me do that. Sometimes I'll let you sneak in there and just grab him. And that one did not have that, was not having that at all. Oh, you're gonna hate this. There you go, buddy. Later. All right, come on, buddy. Come on back now. There should be something else in there. It's not going to be all full of those stupid things. Something's going to be living in there. She said, yes, so that means I'm going to have to get out of this water here shortly. I mean, very shortly. In fact, I should probably fish this little spot and head back, since we're going to go check that out and go see my nephew. James Dillon, welcome in. Shakalaka. I like the sound effects, man. Appreciate it. I like it. James Dillon, we're doing pretty good today, man. We're actually getting some fish. I mean, if I was, oh shoot. Honestly, I think I'm going to do something a little unorthodox. We're going to see if it helps, though. Let's see if we get anything that actually pops in here. If I had a lure, I would skip it up underneath it there, guys. If I had a lure, I would have skipped it up. Oh, no, he caught that tree branch. Come on, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. All right. Let me go. I'm not hooked to anything. What are you doing? Oh, you're lassoed in there. All right. Have you ever checked out your channel? No, I have not. But if you leave me a comment, I will. Leave me a comment on one of my shorts or something, and I'll get to you. I'll check out your channel. What do you do? The unscripted, what do you do, buddy? anything pulled out of 200 feet's a fight. You catch even a grunt in 200 feet of water, it's something. Oh, that's gone. Something ate it out there. All right, I gotta get myself moving here. I gotta turn around, guys. I do want to fish a little bit further, but I'll go turn around anyway. I'm gonna sling it one more time out in front of me, and then I'm gonna turn around and go and head back to my house because I gotta get dressed here in a minute. Well, I gotta take a shower first, but come on, dude. I got a little friggin' shell, I think, in my shoe. Kokanee, man, I haven't heard that in a long time. All right, we gotta turn around. We've got to head back. We'll hit this little dock section over here one more time, and then we will be calling it a day. The fish hatchery to spawn. I guess that's where they came out of then. Actually, let's walk up here a ways because sometimes there's a pretty good amount of fish up here by these pilings. Three hours and 2 minutes. All right, good deal. It's a little at 9:30 right now. Yeah, I'll be on definitely tomorrow. That's 100% guaranteed. Sundays are always the day I fish. Like I said, though, it's the time of year where I chase snook quite a bit. And so I'll probably chase some snook tomorrow down there. About 3 miles down that way, 2 miles down that way. So we'll go ahead and hit that spot, but it's a little ways away from me, but I'll go do that and I'll hit that up. So yeah, if you come on in, I do have Sundays on there. So if you turn on your notification, it'll let you know. I usually do. I will be on tonight, but it's only for it's going to be only for probably like an hour or so. And it's just for my happy crew members, guys. So if you want to be part of the night, you're going to, oh my goodness, I'm not sure what that was, but it took the bait. That was a nice catch. I don't know what that was. Popped it hard though. It's going to basically be a chat tonight though. So we're just kind of going to shoot the shit, sit out by the dock probably, unless it's raining. So at least you'll get the nice view of the river. And I'll see what time I have it set for, but that's the time I'll probably be heading out. So I'll look at it when I get home here in a minute. And I'll see what time it is, and I'll see you guys. Happy crew. Whoever makes it out tonight. It'll be the afternoon. No, it'll be evening. Late afternoon to evening is what I had it set for. Oh, I'm done. I'm down. Oh, I got it. Whatever it is. Oh, no. Come off of that. Is it out of it? I got it. I got it. Got it. He's out. What is this? Mango? Yeah, a little mangrove. Actually, it's not a bad little size one, but he is not what we were after. I don't think the other one was a mango, though. Could have been. All right, mangrove, guys. Let's throw one more over there, and then we'll head out of here. I think she said it's 11 or 11:30, one of those two, but I think it's closer to 11, so I need to get out of here. Actually, I may just have to go. Tie this off onto the dock and go. All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow, definitely, Lorianne, and appreciate you coming in, man. I really do appreciate that. The pike minnow, you know, here when I lived in Washington, they had a bounty on them. No kidding. They actually had a bounty on pike minnows. You could actually get money for killing pike minnows. Chubs and pike minnow. Oh, we just got 8 off that dial. Nope, we did. On that piling could be what I was actually after the whole time. But it's not. It's probably a mangrove. But we're going to go ahead and throw it over there again and see one more time. Where'd you go, bucket? Lots of good, beautiful shrimp still left over. I really wouldn't mind one snook, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get them today, guys. I'm kind of running out of time here. I'm already pretty much out of it. Luckily, it doesn't take me all that time to get to it. Oh, I'm down. It's running towards me. Oh, there it goes. I'm on. There he is. Big cat. Big kitty. Must have been what ate me earlier, too. What the hell are you? Let's get these bad boys out. Why don't you chill out, dude? I'll be able to grab that. These things freak out too often. Come on, dude. Out. What a pain in the ass these things can be, man. You don't want to get stung by them because they hurt like hell. You want to get all this stuff off of them, or else the slime will stay on your skin. Or not your skin, I'm sorry. Your line. And then nothing wants to eat it afterwards. So you got to make sure you get that all off. All right, I'm done with this little guy. Since I got one of those on there, I'm out of here. That could have been what got me the first time. Come on, dude, get in there, would you? Okay. Alrighty, let's get moving. Not much we can do, guys. We're gonna have to get out of this water. We've got to do it. Golly, man, there's so many friggin'. What was that? That was weird. That felt really weird. What are you talking about? Whoa, what species are we talking about? Staying in less than 6 foot of water, super skinny water. I think people actually catch them pretty often. But if you hook one, wait, where's my line? There it is. Wait, so if it's an illegal fish to keep, it can't be illegal to hook. That's just craziness. It has to be legal to hook, right? Can't be illegal to hook, you just can't keep it. I have plenty of fish like that in here. Hell, the entire summer I catch all the snook. I can't keep a single one of them. And I can't keep any redfish right now. The pike minnow, really? Yeah. Cloves are pretty serious too. What fish? Raw meat eater, welcome in. Into the area. You don't harm them. Gotcha. I think I'm under, guys. Am I? Oh, I am. I got a fish on. Another jack. Another jack. Oh, shoot. Even these little turds right here are fun to catch. This is about the size of the pompano that I was catching yesterday too. They were so tiny. Pompano was little. All right, I am walking back to here now. We'll fish the front of this. And then once we get to that point, I will say goodnight. See some of you guys tonight. I hope to see everybody from the Happy Crew. I would love everybody's input. So please, if you're part of the Happy Crew or you're debating becoming part of the Happy Crew, please come in tonight, man. It's all about trying to build this community and build my membership at the same time, because I don't want anybody to feel put out, just because I did my membership. I don't want my guys that are regular subscribers feeling put out, like they're not getting anything. So I really want to know how I'm able to balance that. So that's what we're going to kind of talk about tonight. I'm going to try to balance that out so that everybody, whether you're a paid subscriber, which means you get all my videos free, or not free, I should say, they are not really free because you're a membership, but you get all mine earlier, at least a day or two, depending on what it is going on. But you'll get it at least a day or two before anybody else ever sees it. You are now going to start getting videos that are just set for you guys, and I will not release that to the public. So please come in tonight, and if you haven't joined, please consider it. And if you do consider it, please come in tonight and let's talk. Let's see how we go. So I'll see some of you guys tonight, hopefully. No kidding. That's funny, dude. If you go into Washington, they like literally hate the chub. The chub is like something. I think it's the chub. It might be the pike minnow. I can't remember. One of them is definitely had a bounty on its head for a long time. As it was killing all the salmon smolt, all the steelhead smolt. No, they're not just the subs. You guys, I call you subs. The subs I call a Hooker Nation, and I call my actual paid subscribers, my membership guys, I call them Happy Crew. And if it actually turns out to be really good and everything's going nice and I'm starting to build up a nice one and somebody wants more, I want to do maybe one more stage. I only have one stage to mine. I don't have any different up and down or anything like that. Stage one is my only one that I have at the moment. But if it actually works out, I'm thinking about doing a Wade gang, which would be like the top tier, gets everything, all kinds of stuff. So I'll have to build that. But at the moment, right now, I'm building Happy Crew. And I am always working on the Hooker Nation, guys. I'm always working on the Hooker Nation. I want you guys to be happy with what you guys are watching. But I really want my members to be happy as well. So that's what this is all about tonight. I'm just going to try to get this figured out. It is a paid subscription through the membership, though. And happy endings are my best friend. John. Hey, John, you think of a date anytime set yet? You put a date together for me? Oh, okay. I got you, Janus. Thank you. Jarius, I'm sorry. All right. I hope my nephew's going to be happy about us showing up to his game. He usually is, though. I hope they have a concession stand. I'm feeling like concession stand is where I want to be right now. I'm pretty hungry, guys. I don't know what this is, but it's in there. This is that weird spot I pulled that a really nice mangrove out of. Weird spot. Oh, okay, I know what's in there now. Corn dogs and Cheetos. Oh, that sounds so good right now, John. Damn it, I can go for a corn dog right now, too. I want a corn dog real bad. American Pie reference. I want a hot dog real bad. Dang it, Jay. That sounds fantastic, too, man. That's kind of actually on my way, too. Not that early, though. I don't think Jimmy the Greek's open at that time. We have a stand around here, and he's in a strip club's parking lot, but he's got the best Greek food, man. The best heroes. They're so good, man. They really are. Check to see if anything's hanging out around that piling. Now, that would make more sense to catch something around here due to the fact that it's right in the area. Some cold pizza. I got 2 pieces of that right now, too. I got pizza we got last night. We were so lazy, we didn't do anything but eat that. You put your trumpet where? Oh, hell yeah. I'm definitely down, John. Let me know when that picks back up, and we're definitely in for it. I'm in. I just got to make sure it's not the weekend of my niece's birthday. Her first birthday, guys. It's exciting. Oh, wait. Why is that? just got picked up. What the hell? I moved it and it must have taken it when I pulled it. He probably got me. He did get me. But now I'm curious to see what's over there. Well, now I'm curious. So your bite went soft. My bite's picking up. That's great. Well, then mine will probably slow down a little bit. Probably shortly, maybe in like a couple months. But yours will probably pick up before mine slows down. Well, that'll be awesome. My goal is to break my PB, but I promise you guys, if I go out there, I'll break that PB probably the first fish. It's not a very big PB. My PB is not big at all. Biggest PB for a largemouth bass is probably 3 pounds, and I was dancing all over the place when I got that. Chosen one, way to stay on it, dude. I like it. Bust a fart one, a good mean fart. He does that too. He comes in for that one too. Good to see you, Chosen one. I'm glad to see you stuck with it, buddy. Like Captain Kirk, man. I know he's a troll, but he does impress me that he stays so consistent. I gotta say that. I guess whatever was in there wasn't anything I wanted because I did want to bite again. Beautiful crow. It was big for me too, Jarius. When I caught mine, I was like, dang, that's a big old one. Then when I got here in Florida, I still haven't got any bigger. But I don't do a lot of freshwater fishing. We know that. You know, I do a lot of this saltwater here. But I watched John's video and I was like, dude, he accidentally caught a fish bigger than I've ever landed. So I'm excited to see how this works out. Did you just see that mullet jump over my rod, over my line? That was cool. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I catch a 10-pounder, I am probably gonna dance on your boat. You're gonna see all this fat moving around, John. I'm sorry, you're gonna get a little rocking going over there. 10-pound bass, bro. I wouldn't even know how to handle myself. 10 pounds. That's a big fish, dude. Damn, that's a big fish. All right. Yeah, it's a nice picture. That was definitely a nice one. Yeah, if anybody's interested in catching some really, really big largemouth, you should think about calling up small water charters and booking yourself a charter today. It is definitely, absolutely 100% worth it. Every video I've ever watched with a guy named Coach is one of the guys that is kind of his regular. And if you know anything about any kind of anybody that does any chartering, if you keep getting regulars, you are doing something correct. That guy is going to continue on coming back. So that should be said to you, knowing that he's doing something 100% correct, because this guy has come back already like 4, maybe 5 times this year already, and he has killed it each and every time he's gone out there. So if you guys want to do it, you should really think about small water charters, giving them a holler, and go get yourself your trophy. I'm telling you, it's there, dude. He'll put you on it. Yep. Yeah, so if you guys actually want to catch some big stuff, man, get in there and get with John. John will put you on them. I'm really looking forward to John putting me on something big, man, because like I said, guys, I don't have a very many big bass. I don't know, what's that? Something playing with that. He's just slow take it off. That usually doesn't mean the fish that I want. All right, we're gonna fish this little spot and then we're out of here, guys. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if I have that ability. I don't. All right, we're not fishing this spot, guys. I don't have that ability no more. I blew up my ability, so I gotta go. Oh, there's something in there. Look at that. Took the friggin' whole body of it. And like I said, if you guys are in the actual, you know, in the realm of wanting to catch some big bass, definitely give John yourself a call. And soon you'll get to see my video of me out there catching my bass, my trophy bass. And I'm sure it's not going to be hard for me to beat my best. So, all right, guys, I am going to have to cancel this out. I got to tie up my bucket and then I am out of the water. So I'm going to let you go right here. And like always, thank you for coming in, guys. I do appreciate it. Sorry it's so short today. 118 likes, 27 folks right now. Thank you guys happily. Man, I'm serious. We got you happy as soon as you did it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much appreciated, John. Everybody, thank you for coming in, and I hope to see you on the next one. Holly, welcome in, and thank you for sticking around. Everybody, I will see you tomorrow. We're going to get it again. Yeah, absolutely, Dirty. Not a problem at all. So everybody, man, I hope to see you again tomorrow. We're going to see if we can get some more. Peace!